back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be showcasing the Battle Pass, and all the new mechanics. After this video, after I look at the Battle Pass and all the mechanics, I'm gonna be doing me getting the new Victory Umbrella. I don't know what it looks like. I haven't saw no leaks, but all right, let's go ahead and look at the new Battle Pass and stuff. Looks like we have got some new stuff, which is the Bride. We're equipping that. Melody Mars, I'm guessing she's from the Music Pass? I'm guessing. I don't know, though. Oh, yeah, then we got the van and everything, which we got from Rocket League. Alright, oh, yeah, we got some Sonic tires. I didn't even know those existed. Ooh. And then we obviously got the free skin that we get from logging on. Not a big fan. I just got it because it looked like a good skin. Oh, we got a trailer. This is going to be the same stuff, ain't it? Yeah. This is going to be the same stuff from the live event. Yo, Anthony, what's up?
For over 1,000 years, the Imagine Order controlled the Zero Point, trapping people in an endless loop.
Endless loop. Alright, yeah, so basically the same thing.
7 heroes came together to battle the Imagined Order and free the Zero Point.
Free the Zero Point.
The conflict ended with the Zero Point shattered and strewn across all realities. And the fate of the 7 is unknown.
Fate of the 7 is unknown. So there's that. We've already seen that. So simple build. We've seen that. Alright, so first and foremost, they've updated the emote wheel. They added 2 new slots. We can have 8 new emotes now. Let's go ahead and favorites. Okay, yeah, I actually like how they did this now. And then right here, we're gonna... Alright, there we go. And then nothing's new for any of these. Alright. So I'm guessing the only new mechanic right now for the locker is 2 new emote slots. Alright, now the whole part of the video. The Battle Pass. Alright. So right now, first is the Bride from Kill Bill. Shout out to y'all if y'all know what that movie is. Y'all got my respect because I like the movie. There's her emote. Not that special. Loading screen, kind of decent. Bride's colors, very decent wrap. Decent spray. I love that pickaxe. I'm gonna be rocking that. Then the glider is a motorcycle, which I love because I'm a huge sucker for the motorcycle gliders. Black Mamba spray. I love that spray. I love anything that's reptile. Voyager of Right. If y'all don't know, this is the teaser picture and the main key art for this whole entire chapter. So this loading screen's sick. Hanzo Katana is a good back bling. I'd probably rock it. As y'all know, I don't rock back blings. Burning Eyes, I'm not really a big fan of the emoticons because I never hardly use them. And then obviously we got our V-Bucks. Then we got second style of the Bride. Honestly, I'd rather this style over the first style, which has her like biker clothes and everything. So the Bride's cosmetics, 10 out of 10. Then we have another new skin. It's not gonna start off with the skin. Okay. The pickaxe, which is for award, which has was it they either look like Oscar or the lion. I can't tell, but it looks like one of them. Then we have her loading screen, which is a pretty decent and very colorful loading screen. Then we got our V-Bucks, a rap that reminds me a lot of Aphrodite, from I think Chapter 5, Season 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Chapter 5, Season 3, or Chapter 5, Season 2. I can't remember. Then we got the Contrail, which is ribbons. Cat Holloway, which is the default variant. Then we got her Blitz Royale style, which you got to do challenges for to get this one. I like the concept of it. It brings back more nostalgia because if y'all remember back in Chapter 1, we used to have to do, back in Chapter 1 and 2, we had to do challenges for some of the styles. And I think that's it for that one. Alright, for the lion, we've got the emote. Oh, wait, hold up. All this stuff is a solid 9 out of 10. Only thing that's ruining it for me is the rat, Contrail, and the pickaxe. Forgot to rate it almost. Then we got the emote, which is a solid 8. Then I'm guessing this is the same music. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Then we got the rap. Pretty solid rap. I like it. Just cause I'm a sucker for blue. Then the Peely Surfer, which I love cause I love Peely, cause he's been around since Chapter 1. Then we got Movie Maker's Mocktail, which is a like type of beverage. Can't say the other word because YouTube will demonetize me if I say it. No, I'm pretty sure they'll just give me a strike for saying it. And then we got Kingston, which is the lion skin. Me personally, I think it's a good skin. I think it's like the new version of Meowscles, but better. Then we got his pickaxe, which is the paddleboard. Well, no, not the paddleboard. Why did I say paddleboard? The paddle, which, if y'all don't know what it's used for, it's for the kayaks and everything. Then we got the banner, the V-Bucks. Then we got the other style for his back bling. In my opinion, I don't really like the style because I don't think this overfits the pineapple. Then we got the loading screen. Kind of decent loading screen. I like this style of the skin though. This style, I see my boy Webb's rocking like on a daily basis when he wears the skin. I see him mainly wearing that. Then so that all this is a 10 out of 10 just because I like any type of big cat or any type of reptile. So The Bride is 10 out of 10. Tier 2 is 9 out of 10. Lion's 10 out of 10. Alright, then we got this dude's stuff. His Contrail, I like it. Reminds me of a lot of Lucky Landing. Carter's Calling, which is his spray, pretty decent. Looks good. Then we got the V-Bucks. Stunt Copter, which is his glider. I feel like this model glider gets used on a daily basis a lot. Because there's a lot of gliders using this model. Alright, then we got his nunchucks. I think they're bugged. I don't think they're supposed to look like that. Pretty decent pickaxe. I would rock them. Then we got Carter Wu, which is a pretty decent skin. I like it because he has a dragon on him. I like dragons. Because they're just big giant dragons, which are reptiles. Then we got the reload style, which I know my friend Webbs is for sure going to get this because he loves reload. For some odd reason, even though I think, in my opinion, I think it takes no skill. Then for the second page, we got the emote. I think the emote's kind of funny. Then we got the reskin of his pickaxe. I think this style looks better. This loading screen, phenomenal. Face Off Murin, which is another style of his back bling. I'm not really a fan of the back bling because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of back blings unless it's like a katana or something. And then we got his glider. I like it. Probably rock it. Stunt King Carter, which I think the black and white fits him better. I'm not really a fan of the black and red. That's more of Webbs' thing, not mine. Then obviously we got the reload style, which is gold. So this page is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Then we got this chick, Tape Decked, which is a skateboard emote. I love it because I love skateboards. Then we got the park. I'm not really a big fan of the art style of this loading screen, so 5 out of 10 for me. Then we got the drone as a glider, I think. I think that's a glider. Yeah, that's a glider. Slam Quarter, which is, I think, a pickaxe as a camera as a pickaxe. Then we got her wrap, which has Ninja and a bunch of other skins on it. At least, I think it only has a Ninja on there, actually. And then it has, like, 2 others. Pretty solid wrap. Like how it changes color. I like the skin. The skin's pretty decent. The cast on it, it's a nice touch because I don't think we've ever had a skin with a cast. So anyone that has any girl skin that doesn't have a cast aren't gonna be like, they're still gonna be favorited, but this one obviously is gonna be favorited more by the people, like the females that have casts, because Fortnite's finally paying attention to that. Then we got the other styles. I kind of like this style of the glider better. Kind of like this contrail because it's not all up in my way. Then we got more V-Bucks, another emoticon, not really too big in that. Then we got a broken skateboard as a back bling in the shape of a heart. We don't get really many heart back blings, actually. Then we got the other style, which I love this style. This style is pretty clean. I see a bunch of sweat rocking this. This page is a 10 out of 10. Then we got Marty McFly. his page. So this pass, he comes with kicks. I actually love that he comes with kicks because I actually liked his shoes in the movie. So he has kicks, a emoticon, spray. What does that say? You're back to the future, out of time, 40th anniversary. Then we have a guitar for him. Then we have a loading screen. I love it because it has the same art style that the old movies used to have. Then we have Marty McFly himself. Really big fan of this style. Then we got his camera as a pickaxe. Got the DeLorean as a banner. V-Bucks. New Contrail. Looking McFly as a spray. Pretty decent spray. Future Marty, which is a even better variant of Marty. So this page is a 10 out of 10 because I love Back to the Future. Kind of being biased. I don't care. Then we got a very unique glider that I've never seen before. This kind of gives off like a Warframe / Halo vibes, kind of. But it's a pretty decent glider. I love the alien bananas attacking the ship. I love the loading screen. Loading screen is peak. Pelion Pod, which is, I guess, one of the aliens. That's a big knife. Then we got his knife as a pickaxe. Pretty decent pickaxe. I love small pickaxes because they're barely in the way. Pretty decent wrap. We've seen wraps like this before with the countdown. It counts your kills. Then we got the skin. Pretty decent skin. And then we got his emote. That's actually pretty cool. But also not that cool at the same time. Then we got his back bling, which is another variant. I like this style better of the glider. I like this pickaxe, version of the pickaxe a lot. I especially love this style of the skin a lot because it's black, blue, and white. So this page is a 10 out of 10. Then we got the Traveler or the Voyager, whatever he's called now. Wait, hold up. Let's really look at that emote. Oh, it takes the cube out of his face. Pretty decent emote. I love that emote. Voyage's End, which is a very awesome loading screen. There's a bunch of loading screens that are like this. Like with that same galaxy in the background. I like this wrap because the wrap's black and orange because I think black and orange looks perfect together. Then we got the golden cube as a back bling. Finally, because we've had the purple cube as a back bling for a while now. Then we have his glider, which is pretty decent. Dark Voyager Reality Redacted. So I'm guessing this is from the same reality that the new Visitor, the new Drift, and the new Dire, and all of them are from. Because we didn't get a Dark Voyager. He's a pretty solid skin, to say the least. Then we got his Battle Royale variant, which you gotta do challenges for. Oh, that's the Shattered Cube back bling. That's his pickaxe. And there's his glider. So I guess all these are just called Shattered Cube variants. Then we got the blue cube stuff. I'm gonna mainly be rocking this back bling. And then we got a Rubik's Cube. V-Bucks. Dark Voyage, which is awesome looking spray. Burning Spin Blade, which is a very awesome style of the pickaxe. I prefer this one over the black and orange. Then we got Cosmic Voyager, which is a way better looking version of the black and orange one. And then I don't think this one has a blue style, this variant. Alright, that was the Battle Pass. Oh wait, hold up. Where am I at? I almost forgot bonus rewards. Alright, so we got the Gala glider. Pretty decent glider. Another spray for her. More V-Bucks. Another banner. Back bling, which is popcorn. I think she has another style that is with this one. Then she has another loading screen. I like this style of her better out of the bunch. I think it fits her way better. And then obviously the super styles. Then we got Carson's other stuff. At least I think. Hey, wasn't his name Carson? No, Carter. I was close. I see Webb's wearing this one more because, you know, more red, and he is obsessed with red a little too much. Then obviously we got the super styles. Then we got her stuff. Hope appearing in a loading screen? Behind the actual trailers? Question mark? I like this style better of her. Alright, then we got the lion again. I like this version of the surfboard. I like this loading screen. Takes me back to the old loading screens. V-Bucks, emoticon. Another style of his pickaxe. Spray. A way better looking style of the first two. Then obviously super styles. A contrail for him. Rubik's Cube emoticon. Music. More V-Bucks. Dark Innovations. Is that Lynx behind him? Hold up. Yeah, that's our new Lynx that's behind him that we're getting. So yeah, that proves that this is taking place in OG. Well, he's taking place. This one's taking place in OG. So I'm taking a guess that he's the one who's in the bunker. Yeah, we have room for one more gang. Joke's on you, I couldn't make it on the damn blimp, you can't. I'm just focused. Hey, kids over here, kids over here. Anthony, I love how you just missed that, dude. I just flung myself off the mountain. Hey, Anthony. Rolling down the mountain, there we go. Bro, I hate that Arrow and Supernatural is being removed off Netflix in December. Next, it's Flash. Where's the other? Gojo just killed me. He's low. I was slapping him with a sword. Good boy. I'm kidding. Alright, can you reboot me? Oh, also, I don't know if y'all know this. If y'all's teammates are knocked, you could just throw them in the back, and it'll res them. If you don't have time to reboot them or res them. Where they at? Tagged one. Four. Alright, you deal with the one that's on the ground. I'll go get the one that's in the air. Yeah! Alright, well, there's my winning video. Oh,